Allowing yourself to get comfortable, maybe plugging in some earphones, lighting a candle, burning incense. We're going to begin our shadow work journey into our unconscious. Clearing out any negativity with our sage. Calling in sweetness with Palo Santo. To the winds of the south, great serpent, wrap your coils of light around us. Teach us to shed the past the way that you shed your skin, to walk belly to belly on the earth of the mother. Show us the beauty way. Aho. To the winds of the west, Mother Jaguar, protect our medicine space. Teach us the way of peace, to live impeccably, to walk softly on earth. Show us the way beyond death. Aho. To the winds of the north, hummingbird, ancient ones, grandmothers, grandfathers, come warm your hands by our fires. We honor those who have come before us, those who will come after us, and our children's children. Aho. To the winds of the east, great eagle, condor, come to us from the place of the rising sun. Teach us to fly wingtip to wingtip with great spirit. Protect us, keep us under your wing. Aho. Pachamama, Mother Earth, we are here for the honoring of all of your children. The stone people, the plant people, the four-legged, the two-legged, the creepy crawlers, the fin, the fur, the winged ones, all of our relations. Aho. Father Sky, Grandmother Moon, to the high frequency star nations, archangels, ascended masters, divine feminine. Thank you for bringing us here and allowing us to sing the song of life. Sacred space is now open. Aho. Bring your awareness to the heart center. Opening and expanding your lung capacity by taking a few deep cleansing breaths all the way in. master guides, higher self, source wisdom, coming in now through the crown, activating and awakening each area that we are ready to explore. Feeling an expansion, allow the roots from the soles of your feet and the base of your spine to drop down as if there is an anchor, releasing, sending those roots all the way down through the crystals, all the way down through the sand and the soil, moving their way all the way down into the center heart core of Mother Gaia. Allowing your root system to feel the earth energy shifting as it moves all the way back up through your legs. Feeling each one of your 7 chakras opening up from the red root, the orange sacral, the sunshiny yellow solar plexus, the green heart, the sky blue throat, the indigo third eye, the violet crown, the white light, the silver and the gold. All the way up, send that line of intention straight up through the rooftop. Through the clouds and the sky, all the way up through the cosmos, all the way up into the central sun of our galaxy. Bring in this cleansing breath as you allow this refill of energy to move in from the central sun, sending this gold, purifying, liquid light all the way down into the body, the mind, the spirit. Really visiting with you is an angel, centering right around you with this bright white light, magnificently drawing your attention to one or more areas that you're going to begin to unwind, embrace, deepen your understanding with, cleanse and heal in your shadow work today. Calling in the beautiful brilliance and the divinity of your protectors as we call in ours. Really visiting with you now are these angelic beings. Revitalizing the strength of your space, arming you with protection and light. Asking for the vibrant purple ray of transmutation, the violet flame, to now purge and burn through any old paradigms, belief systems, and stories that have kept you from being your best and brightest self. Asking for the violet purification to echo out into your enlightenment through the timelines, causing a ripple effect out into the soul future, Kadosh, Name, and Yana. Asking for the guidance to come in pure and sweet with your higher self, Karaneshyanya, Nara Amveya, Veya, Veya, listening to the bowls. Allowing that consciousness to just sit and purify in the combination of healing elements that are with you now. We walk out onto the bluff, overlooking a view of everyone that you have ever been. Saying your full name out loud 3 times for spirit. Karanea, nea, nea. Karanea, nea, nea. Aya, noa, noa, noa. Opening up your Akashic records. Calling in the high ones. The lords of karma. Designed to help you in this time. Allowing your unwinding presence to be devotional, helpful, loving, supportive, vibrating with the eyes of soul learning, intuition, and journey. As we call it, Huascar, Pachacuti, Quisicoto, Pranea, Nea, Nea, Karanashya, Ninunum. You're welcome to stare off into the ocean, the land, the stars around the earth plane. Remembering past lives, really feeling that weight or burden that you've been gently removing over many generations is starting to rise to the surface. It's starting to awaken, ascend, understand. It really wants to come forward. It's listening now. It hears us. Karanea, nea, nea, opening up the example of what you need to see just by feeling one or more areas in your body now that have heaviness. And I want you to start to breathe into those areas and welcome what's in there. As it starts to come out, we're going to start to look at many different angles of this development. Asking where it came from. yourself to fill up on light, placing your palms on one or more areas, opening up the palm chakras, feeling that ascension medicine being fed right through the chakras in the palm of your hand. You can remember the feeling as if it's always been there, because this is one that's been with you for many, many years, perhaps passed down with you lifetime after lifetime. And you may already know, you may already be seeing and sensing the feelings, the memories are coming. You're starting to remember them like a scene in a movie flashing before your eyes. And going through the motion of allowing in these thoughts, these feelings, knowing that becoming aware of what's hidden is how you're going to move into consciousness, self-actualization, alignment, integrity, and balance. This is your awakening journey. Divinely led to this meditation today, we're going to go on a journey. You're going to ask for this beautiful being to come in and to drift over to you on a cloud. This cloud is sturdy enough for you to lie back into, to stand on. You're going to go ahead and step across onto your cloud, knowing that you will be guided. That the Ascension Masters are here with you, leading the way. And that this journey is taking you into your Akashic records. And that you're just going to naturally arrive in this space where you can see a light lit up like a movie screen out in front of you. And normally, this is a space that we go between lives, that you have an opportunity to be here to revisit the past, so that in your current day reality, you're going to evolve. Now the scenarios on there are going to land at a specific date, and we're going to ask for this date to be within your current lifespan. And we're going to ask for your soul family to support you in this transformation. Your soul family can be in your bloodline or in your personal existence as a friend, as a mate, as a coworker, as a teacher, as a student. We're going to ask for one or more lessons surrounding a behavior, a belief system, one that doesn't really seem to match your divine life purpose anymore, doesn't seem to match the fullness of your integrity, one that doesn't really feel aligned in this day and age, but it still serves a purpose. It still rears up and shows itself to you in the circumstances of your life that are difficult. Find the one that puzzles you, that you're ready to see from this viewpoint. Calling in your higher self to highlight one now. We're really focusing on one thing. And as you sit here, view the screen and allow the memories to come of all the times that this behavior has been reflected by someone else. What is the behavior? Where in your lifetime have you been holding the same energy or action in your being? On some level. Guiding you compassionately with complete understanding of your earth journey. Honoring the reasons. Watching as your movie plays out and shows it to you. How many times? How much have you grown? How much of this have you denied? And if it were to transform, if you could possibly allow it to come in all of the way, what could this become for you? What is it holding you back from by keeping it here, keeping it in the dark? And are you willing to give this up now? To ask for a different way? One that's more aligned with you now? One that's more evolved? Asking for the Lords of Karma to give you some advice on your journey, on how you can heal this lesson and release it by accepting responsibility for how it got here, what it's teaching you, and the players involved in mirroring this to you. Allowing them in their higher self form to somewhat be here, showing you the chords where they might be plugged into you now, and just ask for that brilliant blue flame of Archangel Michael to move through the cord, allowing you to release any energy that does not belong to you back to the person from which it came, with awareness. Shanjayan. Calling in your energy to come back to you through the cord. Allowing this transfer of light to be an opportunity for independence and illumination. This might be something that is a habit that you have been hanging on to. Something that really feels good to you and then it doesn't. Somewhat of an addictive way of dealing, some coping mechanism that's unhealthy that you just keep revisiting. We're going to take a look at any behaviors, habits first. We're just going to start to go ahead and ask for the angels to purify you of one thing, asking for another way to process information spiritually. Karana sanjayanave, karyasanave. Asking for that transmutation to be in the form of light, moving through the body, gently releasing any pressure, feeling an intention of all that you know to upgrade now with these codes. Bringing back the balance and the equilibrium. We refill the area by calling in our light shadow in, storing with us now a version of who we are in an ascension energy that's aligned with the purest form of you. from our cloud with a name or a word of a higher purpose, quality, gift, way of being in alignment with love, your divine connection, calmly with the records. Filling up on spirit and light, we ask for our magic to set in. Who are we really? What if we denied ourselves from our light, magically listening as the birds chirp? Bringing in our consciousness, we start to feel as if we are more, and we are aware that who we are is all of this. Embracing our light shadow and our dark. We have explored this thoroughly, asking if there is any other wisdom that we need to see here in our sacred space. Asking for our higher selves to come in and pour our light codes in. Our upgraded cells are activating. Activating our genetics, healing our past lifetimes. Moving into our powerful seer's view. Awakening the perception that is renewed. Feeling this currency of our own bodies, our own beliefs, our own emotions, our own cords, our healing, awakening up the mental body to understand things, to deepen our bond with light and in the intelligence of the alchemy of the darkest places inside you. Karasanjya Nara Akasha. We are healing our shadow selves here. Kara Anjya Nara Akashya. Really remembering the patterns, the friends, the experiences, the expressions, understanding our purpose in their lives too. To feel, to know, we listen. We ask for our higher selves to open up these perceptions of clairaudience so that we can really, really hear what our soul is trying to tell us, how our activation has worked, and where we still have work to do. Allowing our truth to be known to ourselves. Really visualizing this awakening as we bring through the purity of the sword of light. Feeling it moving into one or more areas where we have been hiding from ourselves, moving that sword of truth into that area, aligning you with the courage and the strength to see it now. Kea, 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 nara sanjia, nas anyananam, mara okoshambea. Allowing its light to fill you in those empty places. What is this mirroring to me about me? How can I shift this energy? Kora, 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 marasanchiana, nara akash. We allow the records to work with us, purging enough energy for us to get a new download of information coming in from our shadow as we are allowing ourselves to remove things. Perhaps there is a belief today that is outworn that we are ready to give up. We're going to ask our higher selves to move now that which we used to see into this transformative alchemy as we coat it in the energy of light. We move automatically down through the tunnels into the shadow, through the tree trunks into the earth, feeling the soil, the rich darkness of the soil, feeling the alchemy as we undo any knots of confusion, allowing this ascension medicine to be automatic. Feeling like that is enough for now until we meet again. We are rooted, we are freer, we are allowing ourselves this lesson to close for today, arranging for a lift back up onto the cloud, letting go of these healing tools, the sword of truth, the sword of light, thanking the Akashic records for this viewpoint, climbing all the way back as we count down from 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, all the way back into our bodies, asking if there's any more information that we need to remember and writing them down. We are anchoring in all those frequencies. Allow yourself to drink some water and to feel all the information continue to shift and align you. The records are now closed. The records are now closed. The records are now closed. Thank you for joining us.